Dear colleagues, professors, researchers, students, I am pleased to welcome you to the International Conference on Regulating Online Disinformation, Comparative Perspective. This conference is co-organized by Caucasus International University and Dublin City University. This is the first joint event of these two universities, and I am very pleased and looking forward to future collaboration. I would like to welcome Dr. Edoardo Celeste, Assistant Professor in Law, Technology and Innovation of the Dublin City University. His role is outstanding in organizing this event. His good working contacts with Georgian colleagues made it possible to discuss this very important issue in the format of this conference. I would like to welcome a keynote speaker, Dr. Teresa Ribeiro, representative on freedom of the media of the Organization of Security and Cooperation in Europe, and other invited speakers. I hope that the conference would be able to achieve its objective in providing an effective forum for academicians, researchers, and practitioners to advancing knowledge and research in the field related to technology development. The focal drive of the conference is to exchange ideas, and by participating in this exchange, we hope that all parties who may benefit from this conference can apply it in managing activities in their areas. I am pleased to note that the agenda of this conference covers a wide range of interesting topics related to theoretical and practical aspects of regulating online disinformation. This issue of online disinformation is an interdisciplinary topic, the study of which can unite researchers in law, media, politics. This is a new topic for our university, and I am looking forward to exploring it with colleagues who have international experience in social media law. Caucasus International University will assist scientists, masters and PhD students interested in this topic in deepening their knowledge in this field. As the problem of online disinformation is a concern for the whole world, I consider it crucial to learn from the experience of different countries, to share the knowledge of local experts. In this regard, Georgia can become an interesting case as a country which gained independence 3 decades ago and embraced Western values as well as new technologies. I wish all participants a remarkably productive conference with existing and encouraging discussions and exchange of knowledge. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Kordzaia, for opening this international conference. I'm really delighted to open this conference as well. So this conference is really the result of months of work. We will be actually debating a cutting-edge topic that characterizes and affects contemporary society, disinformation. It's a subject matter of absolute interest and topicality at the moment, especially in light of the recent COVID-19 pandemic. So our society actually has been inundated by fake news, news which were not corresponding to the reality that so much damage have done to the world society and to the fight against the pandemic. However, disinformation is really not a new phenomenon, can be of different characters, and it can characterize as different fields, the political, religious, and the civil life of citizens and individuals around the world. Now that we are living in a global digital society, we can really affirm, we can truly affirm that disinformation is a global issue. And I think that this conference really contributes to the ongoing discussion on how to tackle the problem of online disinformation globally. And the exercise that we will be doing today is really fruitful because we will be combining different national perspectives. So the first part of the conference will actually focus on a Georgian perspectives, while in the second part of the conference, we will broaden our horizon of discussion, looking at international experiences. And it will be extremely interesting actually to draw a comparison between lessons learned across different jurisdictions, and of course to promote and to foster a discussion on what the best solutions are to tackle this problem in the next future. Well, this conference would not have been possible without the support and the work from many colleagues. So let me thank some of them without trying not to forget anyone. But I would like, first of all, to thank, of course, personally, Professor Kordzaia, who has been personally involved in the support and organization of this conference as director of the Caucasus International University. Also, my dear colleague, Nino Schengelia, who has been really supportive and very active in the involvement of the speakers, in the involvement of the supporters and the sponsors of our event. I would like also to thank the administrative staff from Caucasus International University and Dublin City University, and especially the PR teams who have worked so hard actually to deliver everything on time, to advertise the event on social media. And much work actually will also be done in the future, because we're planning then to publish the conference proceedings in an academic venue in the coming weeks. I would also like to thank our partner organization, the University of Communications Alter Bridge, the Internet Governance Forums, Telecom Operators Association, and the Internet Development Initiatives, who have been actively supporting the conference. And finally, I would like to thank all the speakers to the conference who has kindly accepted to take some time to discuss these issues with us today. And of course, you all, the audience, because let's remember that the problem of online disinformation, and I think that we will have the opportunity to discuss this in more detail during the conference, is a problem that affects every one of us. And every member of the society shall be involved in tackling this issue by fostering media literacy, by fostering knowledge and participation in the political and civil life of our own countries. Now, without further ado, I would like to introduce the moderator for the first panel, which will focus on a Georgian perspective, about disinformation. I would like to introduce then Mariam Sharangia, who is a master holder from the University of Sussex in information technology and intellectual property law. Since 2017, Mariam is also a member of the Georgian Bar Association, being an experienced litigator and representing clients in all instances of courts concerning legal problems of civil and administrative law. Mariam is an expert in IT and data protection law, as well as intellectual property. And in her research, actually, she focuses on artificial intelligence and ethics, and particularly internet platforms, regulations, rights, and the abilities of online content sharing service providers. So we will not have a better moderator than a best moderator for this session. So I would now like to give virtually the screen to Mariam to introduce our keynote speaker today and the other panelists. Thank you very much and enjoy this conference.